Hi, I'm Alex, I'm 16, I'm female to male, and I've started this vlog in order to try and share my experiences with you and document my transition as I start taking testosterone. So I've prepared a list of the things that I had that make me realise that I'm trans. So hopefully if you're sort of thinking about coming out, then you can compare your experiences to me and we'll see. So hopefully this should be useful to people who are questioning their gender. So if you're questioning your gender, or if you think you know somebody that might be, then we can compare experiences and we'll see. So the first item on the list, in no particular order, was when I was a child and we used to play like role-playing games. I'd always play male characters, computer games, always male avatars, and things like watching game shows like Total Wipeout. I'd always root for the male characters. Now, the next and the most major one for me is my chest. So when I was 12 and it started getting a bit bigger, that was really, really scary, and I was quite angry about that. So I know that some people will be in this situation and you're waiting for hormone blockers, so just remember they will come eventually. Also note how I said chest and not the other word, because it makes me very dysphoric, so no thanks. The next thing, this is more of a recent thing, it's my height. So I'm 5'4", so I'm the height of like most females. So when we take like things like photos and you'd have people in height order, I'd be like on the end with all the girls, and that was awkward. And one of the major things is voice. So at the moment, hopefully it sounds deep, but I don't know. It tends to fluctuate a lot, and when it goes up then it's really awkward, especially like I hate phone calls, like in case it goes up and then it gets misgendered. The next one was when I was younger, so like 12, I had to wear a dress for something called a bat mitzvah, and that was awful. I'd be in tears and yeah, not great. So to normally I'd wear like typically masculine clothing. I'd feel very relaxed in that, very comfortable. My hair also used to be quite masculine, so consequently people used to sometimes think that I'm a guy. I mean, I am a guy, but they used to call me a guy when I didn't think I was, and that made me really, really happy. And when I first came out, like in the first 2 weeks or so, being called like a male pronouns, I was like really, really happy. But now it's like neutral. So that was my sort of euphoria. So on the other end, you've got my dysphoria, which is like when I used to be called female pronouns. That made me really, yeah. And my dead name, so it wasn't on my old name. So I wasn't born under the name Alex. That's, yeah, the most common trans guy name. So this is the begging for views part. So please like, share, subscribe. I've got a possible list of things that I might do. So school experiences, more scientific questions relating to what gender is and do you need dysphoria to be trans, my consideration of fertility, and obviously why I'm doing this, which is my changes on testosterone. So subscribe and don't miss them. Thank you for watching. And if anybody's got any areas that you want me to cover, any questions, then please comment. I'd be happy to answer.